So Chaos Rising is out now, and the first thing I want to say, this is not perfect order, guys. I was thinking about the set. I was thinking about what I thought of it, what I think is gonna do. And the first thing we gotta mention is that Chaos Rising is not perfect order, so it's not gonna perform as bad. And we've already seen that in the market price, because the booster box for perfect order right away went under $200. Even the pre-orders for perfect order were like at 180, 185. Chaos Rising is sitting between 235 to 245. I think if you can get into this thing closer to like 220, I think it's a great price. Guys, this is the cheapest that Chaos Rising will be for the foreseeable future. I'm thinking at least 1 year. If Pokemon wants to reprint Chaos Rising, they're gonna want to reprint Phantasmal Flames. They're gonna want to reprint ME1, which is Mega Evolution base. They're gonna want to reprint other sets that they haven't reprinted, all the way back to Destined Rivals. This is not gonna be the first thing that Pokemon reprints. So I think that 220, if you can get into that range, great price for Chaos Rising. Now, what makes this different than Perfect Order is not just that the price didn't come down, obviously, but what's in the set. That's good. So besides the fact that Chaos Rising didn't go as low as Perfect Order did, what differentiates Chaos Rising from Perfect Order? So in my opinion, I think that Chaos Rising has way better illustration rares than Perfect Order did. But the main thing is the chase cards, and Chaos Rising has a lot more to choose from than Perfect Order. What did you have in Perfect Order? You had Meowth. That's pretty much it. Obviously, you had Mega Zygarde. People don't really care. I think the main card that people were looking for in that set, that are still looking for in that set, it's Meowth. That's pretty much it. There's a few cards here and there that are okay, but besides Meowth, there was really nothing. There's a lot of playable cards, I understand, yes. There's some cool illustration rares, but not like Chaos Rising. No. Ampharos and Chaos Rising? Not only Ampharos, I'm a little biased. I really like Ampharos, but what about Froakie? And it's not just any Froakie. It's a connecting artwork Froakie that connects to Frogadier, that connects to the main hit, which is Greninja. Mega Greninja EX is SIR, obviously, and it's not just that it's a cool card, it's a connecting artwork with the other two. Think about it from a collector's perspective. If you want the whole artwork, right? You're not just gonna go for the Greninja. You're gonna want the Froakie, and you're gonna want the Frogadier, and you're gonna want to display all three of them. And when you do, those cards are gonna be out of the market. And if Pokemon is not reprinting booster boxes, why is this a bad buy? It's not. It's a great buy. I mean, compared to Perfect Order, the main hit is between what, $400 and $500 right now? Perfect Order, what do you have? The best hit under $200, so half the price, and both boxes are worth about the same. Would you rather buy a $215 box of Perfect Order or a $230, $240 box of Chaos Rising? It's a no-brainer, guys. I mean, if you're looking between the two, this is the one to buy. You're not gonna go back to Phantasmal Flames and pay $500 for a booster box when you can buy this for half the price. And it's not just the Mega Greninja SIR, you also have the gold Mega Greninja card, which is valued way more than any card in Perfect Order. So right away, you have two cards valued more than any card in Perfect Order. Plus you have the connecting artworks, plus you have a bunch of cool illustration rares, and yes, a lot of playable cards. I know we don't want to admit it, but the Pokemon market has definitely changed. It has drifted into something different. So before, you were able to wait 2-3 months for a set, and eventually it would just keep going down in price. Down. If you look at the graph for Chaos Rising, the price on the booster box already stabilized. So this is the moment. And we can say this about any set that has come out basically after ME1. Even a little before that, the trend that we have seen is that the moment to buy those sets, the cheapest market price that you're gonna see is when the set releases, the very first week. Now, in my opinion, the best time is this weekend. So everybody gets their hands on Chaos Rising. And what do they want to do? Some people will open it. Some people will hold it, invest in it. Other people, they bought it a long time ago and they're trying to get their money out of it. So they're going to sell it right away. And this is going to be as flooded as the market gets for Chaos Rising. It's not going to get cheaper than this, guys. You need to get it now if you want to get your hands in it. Now, if you don't like the set, hey, skip it. Go buy Ascended Heroes. I'm not telling you to buy Chaos Rising if you don't want to buy it. All I'm saying is, if you're thinking about getting Chaos Rising, if you're unsure about the price, don't be unsure. This is going to be the cheapest it is going to get. Now, what's MSRP on a booster box? After shipping and handling, about $200. So how much cheaper do you want it to get? Are you gonna wait for this thing to get to MSRP when Perfect Order never got to MSRP? You think that this is gonna get to MSRP? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So if you're trying to save 20 bucks, if you're trying to save 30 bucks, when in the long run, it really doesn't matter if the box goes to $400. You don't think that this thing can get to $400 in 6 months? The way we've seen what's happening with the other sets, this thing between $300 and $400 in 6 months, I'm calling it right now. It's too easy because the demand is still there. We don't have enough booster boxes to go around, and Pokemon doesn't reprint booster boxes. It's the cold hard truth, guys. Most of the time, booster boxes will just continue to go up in price. That's just the way that it works, because there's only so many of them. And if you can get it basically, at MSRP, like you're just paying an extra 20, 30 bucks. It's a no-brainer. The cheapest booster box in the market right now is Perfect Order. And it's basically the same price as this. Don't go buy Perfect Order, buy this. Perfect Order is still gonna do great. I don't think it's even that bad. I still have a sealed case of Perfect Order. So if you want to buy Perfect Order, it's on the website, ninascarshop.com. I'll sell that to you. I don't mind. If you think of the most popular Pokemon in the anime, right, in Pokemon in general, obviously you're gonna have Pikachu, you're gonna have Charizard, you're gonna have Mewtwo, Mew. There's a second tier where Pokemon are still popular, and Greninja would be at the top of that list. If he's not at the most popular, he's definitely at the top of the second tier of most popular Pokemon. It's just truth. Like Ash's Greninja is loved by many people, right? So Greninja as a Pokemon is loved by a lot of people in the community, a lot more than Meowth. So I'm telling you guys, if you're gonna pick a booster box right now to buy, this is a fact. The two cheapest booster boxes you can buy are either Chaos Rising or Perfect Order. Which one do you think will give you the more return for your money? It's obviously Chaos Rising. You just gotta pay an extra 20 bucks to get into it, as opposed to Perfect Order. If you made it to the end of the video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to check us out on ninascarshop.com. Again, we do free shipping on orders over $200, and we give a free gift on every order. It can be anything from a card to packs. But yeah, check us out, ninascarshop.com. Thank you guys.